I know I can't be the only one living in this world and thinking that everything is okay when really we're not. So come into my world and I'm going to show you. I'm not welcome. I'm not, this not a welcoming. This more like come into my world. Let me show you part of mine. So at least I can speak on it. As you see, I'm here doing what I do, trying to straighten up whatever you see. And that's that, trying to make the best of whatever I'm working with. And a lot of people get it misconstrued just because you not up to par to what the world has symbolized us to being up to par. Because let's be real. Everybody that look like they have it is the main ones that more than likely 9 times out of 10 are toe up on the inside. So I'm saying this to say this. It starts from the inside. If you're not all together, if you understand, you understand. If you're not wholly together with yourself, divinely within, how can you go out of your space, out of your comfort zone and still think everything is okay? So yeah, I'm not the only one. I'm not. And I'm one to know that I'm at a place. I've been at this place for a long time trying to figure out why am I here? Why am I still above the ground? Why am I still here in the physical body here on earth? And then there's so many people that don't quite understand. Like I don't understand either, but it's okay. We know we're still here and we know it's something bigger than what we see. And even when you go to even biblically, they tell us, don't believe what you see. Don't, I'm not sure what verse that was or what book it came out of, but it was something in the Bible that spoke of that. And everybody is so caught up of trying to look like everybody else. It's okay. How is we gonna be uniquely divine? Not divided, but divine. That means, how can I be myself when you want me to be like you? I can't be nobody but myself, regardless if I'm all together, or if I fit the description or fill the spot of what you want me to look like. But one thing that we all like, universally, you treat people how you want to be treated. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter what you have. But when divine come, it's that. And that's why I say I can't be the only one, because I look at a lot of videos. I watch a lot of, I be looking at TV. I look at TV because one thing, I have time. I have time, but I've been abusing my time. I don't want to say abusing my time, but I'm still like at a standstill. Like, what do I need to do? What is it? It's always that question. Yeah, you see them pork chops. Yeah, I did all that. That's what the videos I see. Everybody want to cook and do all this and that. But why? What's your reason besides trying to get some more money? Child. Anyway, let's move on past this. Yeah, and it was good. It wasn't no leftovers left. But anywho, I was saying it to say this. We get so caught up. A lot of us get caught up. I don't want to say we. Well, I can say we. I take that back. I can say we. Not that I was a follower, but it's more like I was trying to find my way, and I'm still finding my way. But one thing I never been a follower. Okay, that's something I never been, regardless if I knew what. Like I didn't even know it's what I know now. I didn't even know in my younger days. These are my latter days, and I'm young. I'm still young. I'll be 41 my birthday. So anyway. Everybody take things for granted. Everybody I don't want to say like everybody like I'm putting y'all in a category, but come on, let's face it. Let's face it. You either gonna do right or you gonna do wrong. You gonna either, you know, be fruitful or you're not. And it's so crazy. And then we wonder why the young people out here doing the things they doing. Because I'm like the generation I came up from, you know, they want to put us in category like Generation X. I didn't come with no category. So I dare the next person to put me in a category. I am me. And that's where we get like Generation X or Z. What y'all know the names of them? Y'all go look it up. I don't know. I ain't know none, but but I like to learn. Don't get me wrong. That way I can be up to par. But let's think about the people that was older than us, like our parents and their grandparents, or their mothers or fathers, like they parents, our grandparents, or whatever. Let me rephrase that. Our parents, their grandparents. This is basically now will be 35 and up with this right here. So they looking at us like, yeah, like we just supposed to go with what they want us to do. Whole time, if you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing, that's knowledge. If you don't know it, you won't know. So if you don't have knowledge, you just don't have no knowledge. So, but they gonna write you off just like the best way I can sum it up, they gonna stereotype you. If you're gonna be rich or you're gonna be poor. So that's how the world look at us systematically. But that's the thing, we get so caught up in the worldly things that's not of us. Like we hear, but it's not of us. And we get so caught up, ooh, I'm going to get me that. Ooh, I'm going to get me that. Oh, that's bad right there. Now, don't get me wrong. I like nice stuff too. But sometimes, let's be real, people, sometimes we just overstep our boundaries. And we got to pipe it down a little bit. Pipe it down. Pipe it down. You don't have to show up for anybody but you. If you ain't showing up for you, don't worry about showing up for me. Because I had to show up for me. You don't have to show up for me. My kids don't have to show up for me. Nobody. I had to show up for me. And I can give a fuck less about what somebody think of me. And that's real. You can like it. Somebody come across this video, yeah, skip right past it. That's what you do. But that's all right, though. Because I did my part. And if it was on my heart, that's what I'm going to do. I know I'm not the only one. And I like to take my time. I like to get an understanding of what's going on. If understanding is key, understand. Like, yeah. And like everybody going crazy in the stores now. That's because they know it's a storm coming. Like I got water now. I'm not going to waste that water, but it's not the water that I was intended. But if God allowed me and I had gave the okay when I did this order, guess what? I'm going to drink that damn water. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But if I can't, not that I can't drink it, but if someone else can use it and I know I can help them, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help them. And that's why I don't understand. It shouldn't be a problem with somebody helping someone else. You like if you turn your nose up at somebody, that means you need to go and do some reflection, some shadow work on you. Like I didn't get this from the church. Don't get me wrong. Now, and don't stop listening to what I'm saying because I'm saying a lie, but I'm saying something that you can use and you can carry. It's a tool. So number one, always treat people how you want to be treated. That's number one. But that don't mean neglect yourself just because you want somebody to treat you a certain way. everything and everyone will not do that. And so you got to have enough sense, enough consciousness to know when to leave it alone and go ahead. And that don't make you no pussy. That don't make you no punk. That make you aware. It make you aware, and it make you realize shit. Everything ain't for you to figure out. Okay? And I be watching videos. I like watching videos. It's something somebody can tell me or can give me some knowledge, or divinely it can come to me. Divinely it comes to me. So I don't know why a lot of people get so caught up like, yeah, bills gonna come. They're just something we got to do. Systematically. We in the USA, let's be for real, bro. We paying motherfucking bills. And if you got it, hey, kudos to you. But I'm a typical person, and I'm typically doing what I gotta do. Not because I want to, because I have to do it just to stay above. Okay? And that don't mean nothing is wrong, because I want to work and go get something. And then I want to say this Bible verse, but I'm going to leave it alone because I don't want to mess it up. Because fun fact about me, divinely, I am divine. If it makes sense to you, it made sense to me. I ain't trying to make it make sense to you, but it made sense to me. Divinely, I am divine. So, yeah. And only thing I can do is encourage you. Let you know, don't give up, don't stop, don't listen to people. Yeah, people like to joke. A lot of people like to joke, blah, 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 ha, ha, ha. They doing this, they doing that whole time. They the one hurting. They the main motherfuckers hurting. Wanna know why they hurting? Because they don't know either. They don't know, they don't have a clue of what's going on. So instead, they minimize themselves just to fit in the world. That's what's going on. I can't minimize me. Why would I want to minimize me when I was created? I was created to do what need to be done. Now, don't get me wrong. I have times where I didn't know either, and at times I still don't know. But one thing about it, I know I can't give up, and I'm not. So y'all just take a breath, take a breather, because truth be told, in United States, it's really made to break us down and not build us up. Only way you can be built up if you let go of the illusions. Let go of the illusions. Don't be delusional. And know who you are. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, real quick. At this time I was doing this video, I was re-dipping my hair, y'all. I was re-dipping it, riding it up with the flexi rods. And I just showed y'all my little water kettle that I use for the, dip hair in or whatever. So anyway, back on into it. And me, like, I have a voice slowly, like nitpicking I'm gonna say the enemy, or I can be my own enemy. That's the thing of not knowing, but I know I ain't gonna give up. I have a voice. I can sing. My mother used to tell me, if you don't use it, girl, God will take it away from you. It ain't so much of God taking away from me. It's so much of this negative energy that they don't put out in the world, and it's taking a toll on everybody, but still my soul gonna rise every time. And then if they want to speak on that, it's a Bible. It's going back to the biblical words, And I ain't going to say I hate to use the King James Version, because do your research on who King James was. That's all I say. And But at the same difference, these two people, like Christian people, use this Bible. Like, you got different types of Bible. Why are there so many Bibles? Like, don't get me wrong. Hey, it's good to hear the word, good to hear a positive word, good to keep you on the straight and narrow. You feel me? But why would it be narrow if God is with me? So, and I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm saying it to make you use your mind. The most powerful thing that your creator gave you when you came in this world. Like, even babies know. They might not even understand biblically, but babies know. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I work in a public place, and little babies just like babies that never seen me, never saw me, but they just be waving. They just be like, we'll have whole conversation, regardless if they talking for real or not. But they talking. I might not quite understand, but I know it was something good. So I'll be like, okay, then, I talk to them like that, because they humans too, right? But they babies. And so if a baby can acknowledge you, pay attention to them. Because guess what? I was a baby once. I don't know when I was coming up as a baby, but these babies, like, it can be in the race or cultural. But seriously, y'all pay attention to the babies, because babies gonna know. Babies gonna know if that's a good individual or not. Just pay attention. So, y'all, only thing I know, y'all just keep going. Keep your head up. Don't worry about it, because, I'm not here to judge. Even God say don't judge. But a whole lot of time, you got these Christians out here want to judge. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't judge, but use your gift of discernment. It's a different when you're using your gift of discernment, and then if you judge, and judging is, we gonna throw them away. They ain't no count. They ain't no damn good, no goddamn way. That's judgment. Like, you just don't threw the book at a motherfucker. But discernment will be more of, no, I don't need to be over there, or you don't need to be over there. Now, we know what they doing, but we not judging them. That means we gonna get the fuck out their way. That's the difference between discernment and judging. Judging mean you just wrote them off. They ain't hear no shit. And here I am. I'm from the state of Mississippi, and I've been seeing, like, y'all already know what I'm about to say. It happened 2026, the worst massacre ever. Like, I seen that on my timeline so much, y'all. But I done seen some more worse shit too, but I don't know what it is. Well, everybody want to put it on their timeline about this 24-year-old, even though he was a hard-looking 24-year-old, but I didn't know that young man situation or why he done it. That's, they go back to don't judge a book by its cover. You feel me? And y'all been judging like a motherfucker. Not discernment, but you been judging. That could have been you. That could have been me. That could have been anybody. But so happened it was this young man. And I ain't saying what he done was right. But at the end of the day, he's being judged. And for the thugs out there, I'd rather be, what they say, carried by six carried by six before judged by 12. I don't know. Some shit like that. These thugs out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's move on. That ain't why I came up here to do this video, but that crossed my mind. And I'm like, mm-hmm. So, but little do y'all know I can sing, but I'm more of a singer. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to sing it. I just go with the flow, but the song that did come to my heart for real. Excuse me, I had to burp. The song that came to my heart was I Told a Storm. You know, due to the fact that they say this storm, the worst storm since 2021 or a decade. I told a storm, you gotta go. But y'all, don't quote me on it. And don't y'all judge me for saying it. But I know what I heard. I'm trying to get myself together. I might need to rehear it. But I don't want to play it on here. Then y'all be like, oh, you copyrighting. No. I was trying to make sure I remember the song. Like, I was singing it. So yeah, but y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Don't be so judgmental, but use your discernment. Be discerned. Don't be concerned. Be discerned. Discern mean pay a damn attention and be aware. Concern mean you're worried. That's kind of like concerned is close to being worried. I was more concerned about you. No, like y'all might be concerned about me, but mind your damn business. But seriously though, be safe.